colors I want because I want to wear them all and I want to own them all. This is the artist crafted sterling silver and 18 karat gold scroll work oval ring. The sale price on this is only $128. So when you look at the size of the gemstones, I hope that you'll first off think, gosh, that's a really big stone. The black spinel is over 6 points. The white topaz is over 5.5 points. The watermelon quartz is over 5.3 quartz, and the citrine is over 4 carats total. So when you look at it from just gemstone perspective, okay, that's a great deal for that size stone, but then look at the scroll work and the 18 karat accents on this ring. So we've got citrine, we've got the watermelon quartz, which is the one that I'm kind of leaning towards. We have the white topaz, and then the black spinel in this. J406001 is your item number, Jeff.
So where do we even start, right? I feel like we should start with where you're leaning toward just for fun, because this was one that sold out the last time we utilized this actual gemstone faster than any of them. So what this is, because a lot of you are going, I've never heard of watermelon quartz. Once again, with today's technology, we're able to do things with gemstones we couldn't do years ago. So this is a real gemstone that has been given a little slice of color, and that's why it looks like a watermelon tourmaline, and we're calling it a watermelon quartz because it's made of quartz. So it's a clear, colorless, natural quartz that's been given a bit of a color treatment, which is going to be there forever. And the nice thing about this, Jane, is consistency. So when you try to shop for natural, untreated gemstones that have any type of layers, zoning, color play, things like this, you don't have consistency. It's very difficult. It's very expensive. With this, we're able to actually make sure that every single one is going to be fairly the same. So when you have that one and you got the one on the next to you right there, they're going to pretty much be the same on all of these because we can control the color pattern.
Well, you see a rainbow of colors in that watermelon, don't you? It
looks like amylite from a distance too, I think, which is another really rare fossilized gemstone.
Purple, blues, greens, reds, golden tones. It's gorgeous. And then, of course, let's talk a little bit about this housing. The ring itself, Jeff, is stunning.
It is. And there's the detail work, the lacy work, which, again, you know, earlier we had a Turkish earring up there that had like the lace detail, which is very intricate. It's basically like taking threads of sterling silver and heating them and manipulating them and drawing with them after the carving is done. So it's very intricate, very, very steady hands needed for this. Those are solid 18 karat gold beads that were adhered to the sterling silver, the oxidation detail down in there to give it the depth. I really appreciate that it's got that kind of a dome effect to it, you know. But yet, even though there's a lot of detail work, I think, Jane, you'll agree that it's not like it's a bunch of sharp edges, it's bulky, uncomfortable.
Not at all. No, it's very, very easy to wear, and every single one of them is stunning. So I'm going to move to the next one, which is the quartz, only because I can. So let's talk about the crystal quartz.
So this is something you just don't see too often. It's hard to find quartz that's really pure, no inclusions this size. And we love that when we find it and we're able to buy large, you know, bulk gemstone parcels of it and work with designers on this. So that's what you're seeing here. This is a pure, natural, untreated, crystal clear quartz. You know, people called them desert diamonds at one time, just as a nickname, found in the desert quite often back in the day. But this is just a beautiful, clear crystal quartz. So if you like the diamonds and the diamondique and you like that kind of that really classy, elegant sparkle to your jewelry, this might be a great option for you.
I totally agree. And $128, boy, that looks really, really like a handmade piece, like something that was really specially designed for you.
Absolutely.
So that
vintage,
is
antique.
Your white topaz. Then let's go into your black spinel.
So this is by far the most difficult one that we were able to work with, meaning that it's hard to find natural black spinel this size. We can appreciate that QVC used to have 2-hour black spinel shows, and we no longer have those. And if we did, it's usually small pave stones, right? Black spinel is a super cool gemstone. I feel like this one could have easily been priced up in a different category, in my gemstone background opinion, because it's much harder, much more rare, It's natural. It literally comes out of the ground with this type of shine and luster and silkiness to it. So it's unlike any other black stone. Onyx, black chalcedony, black onyx, almost all black gemstones have to be treated to get to that color, but not this one. This is how it comes out of the earth. You just cut it, facet it, and it's just stunning. And I think it's like that tuxedo fashion design that's very popular in the high-end expensive jewelry lines right now, that black and white that's really doing it for me. And of course, I love black gemstones with any yellow gold. I just think it's super classy.
Yeah, there's an edginess to the black spinel with all that laciness. It's like leather and lace together, so that whole edgy combination is so pretty. $128 and 5 months to get this home and look at it and try it on your own hand at $25.60 per month. We invite you to do just that while we have the sale price. And then last but not least, also one of my favorites, I actually have some artisan crafted earrings, excuse me, that are in the citrine. And I think what I love about them, Jeff, is that they again look like they're glowing. So when I wear my earrings and they're close to my face, it almost like a buttercup flower kind of puts that glow in that area. You know those buttercups that we used to put up and under our chin? It has that kind of effect with the earring and with the ring.
It does, and it has to be really good citrine to see that, right? And that's what we're seeing here. You see that almost like a honey color, like a butterscotch honey, not that see-through pale yellow. This has that nice, rich, kind of a honey tone to it. Almost looks like the color of rich amber. And I think I love anyone who wears yellow gold and you're just kind of teetering on, hey, do I want to try this artisan collection? Do I want to try sterling silver? You cannot go wrong. If you pair this up with a yellow gold bangle, yellow gold watch, yellow gold wedding ring, it will look amazing.
Beautiful. J406001 is your item number. Sale price on this $128. 5 easy pays though of $25.60 will get you that ring. So choose that citrine, the watermelon quartz, the topaz, white topaz, or the black spinel. Your choice there. All right. So now let's talk about the earrings that I chose to wear in the show. These are so pretty and they're so different. And as we were